Hi everyone, a warm welcome to TechEd. My name is Dennis Ossoy and I am part of SAP's Cloud Success Services team focusing on SAP Data and Analytics. And I'm happy to welcome you to TechEd. Thanks for joining this TechEd session. This TechEd session is primarily intended for our SAP BW customers, as our SAP BW customers are very important for us in our overall data warehousing portfolio. And this TechEd session exactly shows how our SAP BW customers can save their investments and skills regarding SAP BW and move them to the public cloud to our strategic offering, SAP Data Warehouse Cloud. And without further ado, let me directly start. First of all, I want to talk about our strategic feature, which is also especially designed for our SAP BW customers. Here, it is important to know that SAP Data Warehouse Cloud in general is our strategic target solution for all data warehousing use cases in the public cloud. And SAP BW Bridge exactly is a feature of SAP Data Warehouse Cloud that provides a path to the public cloud for our SAP BW NetWeaver and SAP BW 4HANA customers. Within SAP BW Bridge, as mentioned here on the slide, we are offering SAP BW capabilities directly in SAP Data Warehouse Cloud. And here, as mentioned, first of all, connectivity and business content via proven SAP BW-based data integration technology. That means we are providing within SAP BW Bridge the power of the operational data provisioning framework, that it's quite easy for our customers to connect SAP on-premise systems directly to SAP BW Bridge. And here, very important to understand that thereby, for example, the full semantic richness of the classical ABAP extractors can still be ingested directly in the public cloud. Next, we are offering our customers, as mentioned on the slide, enterprise-ready staging layers of SAP BW. That means it's even possible for our customers to build even completely new use cases with well-known SAP BW 4HANA objects and to build even complex logic in ABAP or SQL script directly within SAP BW Bridge. That means, in turn, it provides our customers to leverage their existing skills with regards to SAP BW directly as part of SAP Data Warehouse Cloud within SAP BW Bridge. And last but not least, we are providing our customers a tool-supported move to transfer the SAP BW on-premise investments via conversion tools directly into SAP BW Bridge. And this is also our focus for today's TechEd session. But before we talk about the overall conversion methods, I would like to show you how we position SAP BW Bridge in our overall data warehousing architecture. As you can see, SAP BW Bridge is part of SAP Data Warehouse Cloud, and in general, it helps to accelerate the transition to cloud data warehousing while protecting previous investments coming here from an SAP BW 7.3 up to SAP BW 4HANA 2021 system. And this, in the end, offers all the benefits of the cloud based on SAP BW investments and enables our overall SAP data warehousing customers to get instant access to SAP data directly here with SAP BW Bridge, and of course to expand the data reach to different other sources directly with SAP Data Warehouse Cloud Core. And both this all provides our customers a huge benefit that we are providing directly as part of our cloud-based solution, as part of our strategic solution, SAP Data Warehouse Cloud. And next, I would like to show you which options that we are providing to our customers. On the one side, as you can see, we are providing our customers the shell conversion. Shell conversion means primarily the metadata of the SAP BW on-premise artifacts will be transferred via the conversion tools directly into SAP BW Bridge. On top, we are providing our customers the remote conversion, which means primarily the metadata, including the relevant business data, will be transferred using the DMIS add-on via the conversion tools directly into SAP BW Bridge. And both options are available for SAP BW systems, SAP BW 7.3 up to SAP BW 4HANA 2021. And next, I would like to share this important slide with you, showing the object evolution, object path of the objects towards SAP Data Warehouse Cloud. As you can see here on the bottom right side, we have divided the overall objects into tool-based, manual, and semi-automated. For now, I would like to highlight, for example, object types that have been classified as tool-based. For example, the classical object types, like, for example, info cubes, data store objects, multi-providers, info sets. All these kind of objects can be transferred quite easily into the corresponding objects in SAP BW Bridge. An info cube, for example, will be transferred then into an advanced data store object. On top, of course, info objects transformations, data transfer processes, and process chains will also be transferred via the conversion tools in an automated way directly into SAP BW Bridge. And here, let me also highlight a semi-automated activity group here on the slide. As you can see, SAP BW queries can also be converted, transferred into SAP BW Bridge. The queries are then available as metadata artifacts in SAP BW Bridge and can be imported directly to native Data Warehouse Cloud core assets via an import mechanism that we are providing to our customers. And as you can see, some objects have been classified as manual. In this regard, I want to highlight that from our side, from SAP side, of course, we have developed tools to automate, to support this re-innovation where possible. But of course, in any conversion, manual interaction is always required. And these manual tasks, of course, varies from customer to customer and on the configuration and state of the sender system. Next, I would like to share this important slide also with you, showing the overall conversion process regarding shell conversion. As you can see, we have divided the overall shell conversion into the prepare phase and the realization phase. Within the prepare phase, first of all, we start with the system requirements. But of course, let me highlight with regards to the time constraint here within this TechEd session, we will not talk about each process step on a detailed level. Regarding the details, let me highlight here, for example, the conversion guide. The conversion guide, for example, is the end-to-end documentation of a conversion to SAP BW Bridge. In addition to the conversion guide, we have also published a dedicated blog post that describes on a detailed level which activity needs to be done at which point in time. For now, I want to highlight the most important tasks within the conversion process. Here, first of all, we start with the system requirements as mentioned. For this, we are providing the so-called SAP BW node analyzer and relevant XML files to our customers to ensure that the overall sender system is ready for the transfer, that all the relevant SAP nodes, for example, are installed. Then we continue within T2 with the pre-checks. Here it is important to know that we are providing a dedicated pre-check tool to identify important steps customers need to take to ensure that their overall sender system is ready for the transfer. The tool, for example, identifies which objects can be automatically converted, transferred, which object might need to be deleted as they are not available in SAP or supported in SAP BW Bridge, or where we might need to do some adjustments. That means the overall housekeeping activities can also be identified here within T2 with the pre-check tool. After that, within T3, of course, we continue with the custom code check. For this, we are providing our customers a dedicated report to verify that the custom code used in SAP BW objects, like for example, routines used in transformations or data transfer processes, will be compatible with SAP BW Bridge coding conventions. And here also, as part of the prepare phase, of course, some other tasks are required, like for example, checking the release level of the sender system or updating the original sources with regards to ODP, or of course, some other tasks like, for example, ensuring that the cloud connector is up and running, but all the details are described here in detail as mentioned in the conversion guide. Next, we continue with the realization phase. Here, first of all, we start with the system provisioning, and here it is important to know that SAP BW Bridge is an additional feature of SAP Data Warehouse Cloud And unlike other regular Data Warehouse Cloud core functionalities, SAP BW Bridge is not out of the box available. Therefore, within T4, our customers needs to ensure that additional capacity units, for example, are assigned to their SAP Data Warehouse Cloud tenant, here explicitly for SAP BW Bridge. And of course, that SAP BW Bridge within T4 is provisioned. Next, we continue with T5, which deals then with the actual conversion, here referred as shell transfer. For this, we are providing our customers a dedicated transfer cockpit and task lists that it's quite easy for our customers to transfer the SAP BW on-premise artifacts using the transfer cockpit, the task list directly into SAP BW Bridge. And also here as part of T5, as part of shell transfer, of course, we have then to adjust the custom code as identified during the prepare phase. And then once the objects have been transferred, of course, it is strongly recommended within T6 to check if the transferred objects are available as expected within SAP BW Bridge. And once the objects have been successfully transferred to SAP BW Bridge, of course, within T7, our customers can start to combine regular SAP Data Warehouse Cloud assets with SAP BW Bridge assets. And then, of course, our customers can continue with the go live phase. And once the go live phase has been successfully completed, of course, our customers can start to decommission their SAP BW on-premise footprint. Next, I want to show you the overall basic sequence representation regarding remote conversion. As you can see, the overall process, the overall conversion process looks quite similar. The main difference, to be honest, is within the realization phase, within T5, that we need the DMIS add-on. As mentioned before, within the remote conversion, we are transferring the metadata and the business data as well. And in this regard, the DMIS add-on is required. It in general copies and synchronizes, for example, the operational delta queues. So there is then no need to initialize or reinitialize the operational delta data sources. And finally, based on RFC cluster table and the DMIS add-on, the metadata and the business data as well will be transferred directly into SAP BW Bridge. And here again, let me highlight the conversion blog post, for example, regarding all the details, also with regards to remote conversion. And next, I would like to share this slide with you, an important slide with important SAP notes and references regarding SAP BW Bridge. Here, let me highlight the central node for SAP BW Bridge, the 31.17.800, and the central node for SAP BW Bridge conversion, the 31.41.688. And here, also an important slide with additional information regarding SAP BW Bridge. Here again, let me highlight the conversion guide and the conversion blog post, for example. Feel free to ask your questions, of course, for here also within the conversion blog post, that the whole community can benefit from your questions and the answers of our experts. And with that, of course, here also an important slide, the last slide for today, an important slide to complement your learning journey at TechEd. For this, check out the link learning.zap.com/TechEd. And with that, of course, thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much for your interest in our strategic topic. And of course, I wish you a successful journey, successful business transformation towards the cloud. And of course, enjoy the rest of the TechEd.